said that she's made you a better person.
Yeah, for sure.
So can you talk about that, how that happened? Because I think that's what relationships should be. The person that you're with should bring out the best in you.
Yeah, I never been with nobody that's like really motivated me like she did. You know what I mean? I'm seeing different shit.
I honestly get inspired by my girl though. Like she honestly motivates me to like be better and work harder and get to certain levels. Like I'm in a different mode now where I'm getting inspired by somebody.
Hey there, fam. After being in the spotlight for her recent movie that became kind of controversial, Little Mermaid's Halle Bailey is once again in the limelight for allegedly hiding her pregnancy to her fans and the public. I don't think you are ready for the shocking news and revelations about Bailey and DDG's relationship. Excited to hear more? I got you, fam, so sit tight and let us get on with this video.
Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since.
You all know this. Many people feel like their idol owes an explanation to them. Though these actors and popular celebs have their own personal life that we should not try to control, many fans are just watching out for their faves. If they think that DDG is not the best dude for Halle, they are probably right. But what is so wrong with DDG that Halle's fans could not stand the idea of her being pregnant with his child? Is he really trying to trap Halle into this relationship by getting her pregnant? Oh, now that is interesting.
It's very overwhelming, and I get really emotional when talking about it.
Although Halle Bailey has been in the industry for quite a while, it was only recently that more people all over the world started recognizing her. No doubt that this woman is talented. That is, a lot were outraged that she would settle for the likes of DDG even after all the mistakes he did towards her. To think that this relationship only started last year and he is doing her dirty right away is a big red flag. But yeah, there are relationships that you know are possible to last, and there are some that are bound to end one way or another. This one is the latter.
You miss any of your exes?
Do I miss any of my exes?
Yeah, like, guys, I feel like guys always try to double back at some point. Always.
I mean, you only double back on the ones you really fuck with. You know what I mean?
To raise your eyebrows even more, DDG was exposed for being unfaithful and cheating on Halle with his ex-girlfriend. Dude, just go back to Ruby Rose if you still want her. Also, the girl had the chance to make some noise online, so she willingly took it and started something. She even had the audacity to throw shade at Halle. Remember this Instagram story that Halle shared online? It was a simple clip, yet Ruby made a big deal out of it on her Twitter account. Ruby tweeted, "Having your where my clothes are crazy, lol." Who's crazier though, the real girlfriend or the ex who was still making a lot of noise, even though she is supposedly out of the picture already? Oh gosh, and her tweeting about Halle is not just a random speculation, you know? She followed it up with another tweet where she wrote, "I like Halle. DDG's a weirdo though, for sure." That is not the end of it, because Ruby Rose was on a roll that day, even exposing DDG for trying to get in touch with her again. She went on with, "He mad I wouldn't go home with him after the Croatia party." Oof, no chill this girl. Well, DDG was not quiet as he responded with a tweet of his own. He wrote, "Supercap and is not pressed over you." He added, "Don't believe none she says. She's been stuck on me for 2 years. She hurt. Oh, burn." Come on, don't tell me that banters like this are not entertaining, because they kind of are, considering that these people really are broadcasting their arguments online where people could feast on them. Okay, so this is where the fun continues, because Ruby shared a screenshot of her convo with DDG. Well, obviously Ruby was the one telling the truth in this situation, as it was really DDG who initiated the conversation and slid into her DMs. It must have been an awkward situation for Halle, as things like that were revealed online regarding her partner. Of course, her fans did not let DDG go for doing that, as they made sure that they called him out for such a stupid act. On the other hand, DDG even tried to speak up for Halle, writing in another tweet,
It's lame to me, like, as you can see from my end, like, I'm not exposing no messages. That's some real lame shit. Real females ain't doing no shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to screenshot and show some shit and tweet and get retweets and all that other shit. And then when she see ain't nothing go down and she shut it all down, then it's like, you ain't got nothing else. You feel me?
To start, yo, chin fat as hell. And secondly, Halle is fine. She knows what's real. We hashed this situation out days ago. Ruby just clout chasing. I don't think that it was enough for fans to really forgive DDG. Besides, whatever he says, nothing could justify him sliding in another woman's DM, let alone his ex-girlfriend. The argument continues because Ruby would not back down without another tweet. She wrote, "You call me every time you see me with a new talking about them. I'm single because I don't play that. You know that. That's why you went to the calm girl who will put up with it."
What happened with the whole Ruby Rose and the whole like wearing the shirt thing? What was the problem? What were they mad about?
They just think I'm a dog now. That's not what it is though. But I'm not the type of nigga to really get on there and explain and tell nobody business. So it's like.
Because of this, many started making speculations about what it is that DDG is really after in his relationship with Halle. Some were saying that he is just another manipulative boy who wants to keep the girl into a toxic relationship. This made Halle's fans even angrier because they certainly want someone better for Halle. I mean, she should have known better, you know? She's a great girl with lots of things to offer, yet she is letting this man step on her? Who is he? But even with all the red flags and all the warnings that people are throwing her way, she made it clear that she is not going anywhere and she is staying with this dude. Halle tweeted, "The devil is working, Lo. Please don't feed into the lies, especially from a third party. Stay blessed, everyone." She definitely wanted to let go of that issue, but it was not the last time that he did her dirty. As I've mentioned already, Little Mermaid was a breakthrough for Bailey's career. Being supportive could have been good for him, but he failed on doing that as well. Oh gosh, this guy loves effing up. Of all the times that he could be dumb, he chose to be at the premiere of the movie. He tweeted, "Should I watch the cartoon of The Little Mermaid before I watch the live-action version, or just watch the new one? I have never seen it." Some would try to argue that it could have been an innocent mistake, or that there was nothing wrong with that and the fans were just overreacting. But you know, a lot of people around the world were talking about this movie for a very long time before the movie was even released. A lot were even making assumptions ever since the news went out that Halle Bailey will be starring in the film. So if he had time to message his ex, he should have at least made some time to support his girlfriend in whatever way he can, because this is a huge leap in her career. He could have stopped with that first tweet, but then he wrote another one saying, "I grew up watching Baby Boy and Don't Be a Menace. Real screetin' movies." What was he even trying to imply with this tweet? Oh, you know, once was enough, twice was too much, but acting up for the third time just shows how bad he is as a boyfriend. Many believe that DDG was acting that way because he is jealous of the amount of support that Halle was getting. She is slowly getting the recognition she deserves while he's just there. Of course, when the movie was already out, people could not help but notice how cute Jonah and Halle as a couple would be. Do you have any guesses what happened next? Obviously, DDG does not want this idea. He could have just been an adult and been mature about it since he had no control of what the fans think of as cute or not, but what he did instead is throw shade at his girlfriend's co-star. He made this tweet that made a lot of people cringe. He tweeted, "They really think that this got the willpower to take DDG girl. He's not him. Also, have you heard of his song Famous? That one speaks more about his jealousy." So now that there are rumors going around that she's pregnant with DDG, people, especially the fans, are listing down the reasons as to why she should not stick with him. Come on, Halle, you could do better than this. So fam, do you really think that Halle would do such an impulsive move to get pregnant, especially now that she's starting to peak in her career? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Spill that tea. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button if you're living for this whirlwind of drama. Subscribe so you never miss a moment of celebrity scoop, and prepare yourselves for the next jaw-dropping episode. Until next time, stay fabulous. And now, check out this next story. Bye-bye.